Just type your name in here.
You might have some issues with like this feedback kind of thing. Like so I know like if you want to hear it, you might have to mute your Zoom thing and then go and hear how it
Oh, I
sounds.
know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I might have to do something like that. I watched the thing where the guy was like, he had a guest on. The guest was echoing. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, I'm live.
yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't even. I don't. Nothing's showing up as I'm live. I didn't even know I was live.
Your
All
Zoom
right.
thing. Go.
Okay, it says live. I see one person's watching. I don't know if that's you or.
Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I might have to do something like that. I watched the thing where the guy was like,
Yeah, I can.
he had
I
a
can.
guest on. The guest was echoing.
I
Yeah, I'm
can.
like a little delayed.
There's a delay. Yeah, there's a delay. Okay, well, let's see. Does it? If is it showing both of us or is it just showing you now? Because I have it on gallery view. Here's
So
speaker.
I'm just gonna talk to you because I can't hear what's actually going on right now.
All right. Well, we'll just talk to me and then we'll check it. We'll sound check it.
Yeah, I'm like a little delayed. There's a delay. Yeah, there's a delay.
Delay. Oh, Jeffrey Blackmon. Here we go.
I'm just gonna talk to you because I can't hear what's actually going on right now.
Okay.
Well, just talk to me.
We have two people on the screen. Now there's one. Now there's two. Okay. Just mute yourself on one of them. No, mute yourself on Facebook.
Oh, Jeffrey Blackmon. Here we go.
And then we'll have an interview. Let me interview you really quick. Mute Facebook.
You have two people on the screen. Now there's one. Now there's two. Okay. Just mute yourself on one of them. No, mute yourself on Facebook. Oh. All right.
All right, so you're muted here on Zoom, and let me interview you since we did that crazy intro. That was a pretty good intro, just confusing people. Hey,
is this thing working? Is this thing on?
So we'll have to check it. I know there's. You can probably hear this in Zoom, right?
Yeah, I can hear that in Zoom.
All right, so I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Let me interview you really quick. This is our first podcast. Jeffrey Blackmon, welcome to this podcast. There's no name yet. And all right, so you're gonna be doing any Facebook Lives yourself? Are you going live anytime soon?
I go live on various different groups. I don't tell anybody.
All right.
Yeah.
There's no schedule.
I went live today. My buddy Larry had a birthday, and so I thought I'd go live and play a couple songs. Hopefully it feels better. I'm not the greatest guitar player.
It's all right. You're mainly
a bass. Hey, I'm in a woodshed, and so when I'm in the woodshed, it's all practice, and you can just like mess up songs.
This is crazy. How do you feel being on this podcast?
Hey, this is cool.
This is cool. You need to bring the stand-up bass. You got to bring your stand-up bass in the woodshed sometime.
Yeah, no, it could fit a ukulele and a guitar in here. The bass.
So are you done with the parrot? Are you done with your parrot? You want to show the parrot?
Bird.
You see a parrot behind you. There's two people watching.
There is two people watching. This is Frankenbird. So no, Frankenbird, yeah, like Frankenstein bird.
Explain it for the three people that are watching.
Well, this is like a guitar string, clothes hanger, wire. I guess wire wrap is a thing.
Yeah.
It's got a little knob on here. Got a heart, little mouth here, so you can actually touch the heart if you go through the mouth. I've got a crazy eye.
We're down to two. We're down to fall.
Oh, yeah, they're all leaving now. Leaving now.
People are leaving. Okay, well, what's with the parrot? So where'd you get the other parrot?
This is what the Zoom's gonna look like on Saturday at 6:00. So you better be there or be square.
What's that other parrot though behind you? There's Frankenbird and then there's another one.
Oh yeah, this is the. So I was Jimmy Buffett for like Halloween, and I had to get a parrot, and so I have this parrot, and then I got another parrot that sits on the fan up there. I don't know if you can see him, but he's right here.
No, I can't see that. I don't think anybody can see that.
Oh yeah. Nobody can see the parrot. Let me get you off the camera here.
We got two people watching. Sheena
Uh,
Ward.
yeah, it's probably me. I'm watching, and I'm watching
Probably
myself.
wondering why
There's a
you can't
parrot.
see that. Oh, there's another parrot. No.
Yeah, there's
What are they
cuckoo
looking at?
birds. I got some cuckoo birds too. You gotta be, if you're cuckoo, you gotta have cuckoo birds.
So how much is your Frankenbird? Like if someone, let's say Sheena Ward wanted to buy your Frankenbird,
Not for sale.
not for sale. How about the
It's a shop
Buffett?
mascot. What?
The Buffett.
I'm gonna pay a perch for it though. A perch. Yeah.
Anywho,
The bird to sit on. This is an idea I was working on. Where's that little thing?
Sheena, can you hear this?
I can hear that. I don't know if I can hear it on the Facebook. Look, so this little piece of wood right here, stick it in there. I think, and then the bird can sit on top of that. But it's more of a mascot, you know. So, anyway,
That's cool. So, let's see. When are you gonna play at Kyle Avila's music studio?
maybe in January. I'm gonna be chilling at home for the next week or so.
Nice.
You know, I think Christmas week coming around and stuff like that.
It's a crazy time of year, so if we only get two people to show up to Zoom, at least we'll just Facebook Live it, and they can always watch it. You know, if they miss it on live, they can watch it live, or if they miss it on live.
Right, and I can share it on the CentralValleyJamBand.com.
Central Valley Jam Band.
Valley Jam Band Facebook group. A couple other Facebook groups. This is interesting to test out and make fools of ourselves and stuff
I know
like that.
exactly. At least we've been wanting to do this for a while. I can't believe we finally made a podcast. This is
Oh yeah,
history in the making.
this is what we're gonna call it, right? Everybody's like, so how's this sound?
Sounds good to me. If someone in the comments wants to sit here and see if they can hear it.
What song could I do off the top of my head? Here I am from Patty's land, the land of Hiram. I broke the hearts of all them girls from miles away. And when I raise a notion, I raise all all the handsome lad they call Donna. For I'm the boy to be heard, and I'm the boy to do. I'm the boy to see through, and I'll tell you what. I'll quote her like an Irishman, me broken Barney. And again, mulligan, bold on. Here Victoria has a daughter and a friend. How she taken notion to marry an Irishman. I rather head. Notion for the borderline. I'm the boy to please her, and I'm the boy. I'm the boy to please her, I'll tell you. What to like an Irishman, broken Barney, take again, hold him down. So, I think we're just trying to figure out the new avenue, the new way for for around here in the valley and all over the world, because Gus is like far-reaching, right? You're far-reaching, right?
Very far.
To promote music and stuff like that, and I had some ideas coming up on what we could do.
I like ideas. Do we want to share them with the world, or should we save those for our secret meetings?
I don't know.
Share it. Share your night. Share your idea. Share your idea with the world.
Well, I would like, I've been watching like up in Folsom. There's a thing called the Remedy Review, and there's a lot of clubs that are just bringing in bands and then doing live streams, and then people are watching it, and then donating a lot of money. And I don't understand why local establishments, run by cellular aren't doing stuff like that. And so I got an idea for that. Maybe you can rent a place like that. You can, rent a place from them and then film it, but
So like there's a place that like people are setting up and then they're just live streaming it,
yeah, yeah. They're
and it's
doing
not free?
there's a thing called Folsom City Limits, just like Austin City Limits, but it's up in Folsom outside of Sacramento.
All right,
And then
I'm gonna look it up right now as you talk.
you that does that too. But what else am I going to talk about?
City limits.
No, but what would be nice is, bring you up here, Gus, Justin, and, bring a couple actually, talented musicians from the local area around here, bring them on as guests, and then everybody can watch on the Facebook Live, and you just, the two performing acts, or three, you could send them the Zoom link. They all join in, and they join the party and trade off songs, and then everybody watches and stuff like that. Now that you've figured this out, if it's working, there's a little
Yeah, I still
delay.
I'm kind of following, but I'm not really following. I think I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Because you're saying pretty much we'll have like multiple people at the like an open mic, but then wait
Well,
there.
it would be a song swap more than an open mic. Open
Okay.
mic would be you're setting up a list of people, random people, like you're having on on Saturday and Sunday, right? You're having an open mic, and you have an open list like that, and then you're gonna go round robin or however you figure out who's gonna play. But what I'm talking about is having some, maybe two or three uh, arranged guests that are gonna come play, and only they do the Zoom, and then the rest of the folks watch on Facebook Live, or they can join the Zoom too, but you would have just three set performers, or like the one we watched the other day. I think it was last week, but something like that.
Yeah,
That'd be interesting.
and then but basically, so it would go. Would the individual performers go live as well? Like we would do Zoom live, and then would they also go live, or?
Well, they would be part of your Zoom, and you'd be broadcasting live, and then they could take your live broadcast and then put in and share to their
Oh,
video.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What I'm trying to do is do something where we put it out to Facebook Live and YouTube or something, so that like people can just go to the YouTube if they want to.
Mhm.
If they don't want to get on Facebook or something, if they don't even have a Facebook. There's like a way called Restream. I found out is like a program. The only issue is I got to figure it out, and I don't know how to do. I have to test
Yeah,
it.
you would be the deal too. Yeah, that's what I've been talking about. Air traffic control, where it's something that it's like I'm going live and broadcast it on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. I
Yeah.
mean, there's there's all these other people figuring it out, so you got to figure it
Well,
out around here, and you know you're trying it out, so you know.
yeah, I keep forgetting that we're live, but no, but I do like your air traffic control kind of idea. I would rather just focus on like talking to people, at the open mics or figuring out like who goes next and whatnot, and then have somebody else in charge of the live streaming because I don't know, like, it's not really my thing is to figure out this live streaming issue, like if trying to get it, different
Yeah.
places. Um, like
Yeah.
Facebook is I can do we're doing it on Facebook where it's fine, but like having to try to like get it on YouTube and like Twitch and like wherever.
There was a app that I looked at, but you had to use it on a desktop, and I was too lazy to do that. I don't even have a desktop um for personal use, but it was I'll have to look it up and I'll send it to you later. I don't want to like sit there and try to think of it in my Rolodex. But there was an app where you went use that app, and then it allowed you to post to three different things at one time.
Yeah, that's
I
what
don't know
I'm.
how it interacted with Zoom though. I don't know how it interacted with Zoom. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
I'm checking the comments over here.
I don't know.
Sheena Ward is
Yeah.
watching. So
I don't know if she's watching anymore, but what I was gonna say was, do you have anything to promote, like anything coming up, or like you want to promote your bands or anything like that?
My
Promote your
band.
band. Well, tell me what bands you're in, so people can look them
Oh,
up.
I've been playing in the high grade Pats,
High
featuring
grade
the
bands.
high grade Pats like Patriots or Patties.
And you
Uh,
guys have a Facebook?
yeah, we're on Facebook, high grade Pats, on Facebook. We've been around for since 2004. We start a traditional Irish band from the Visalia, California area, you know, and we were all like really good friends before we started all playing music together. A lot of us had musical backgrounds, but you know, we were
So that's your
involved. What?
is
That
that
was like first band that I've been in for like I guess 16 years now.
High grade Pats, everybody. Look it up on Facebook, wherever
Right.
else they are, and follow them and all that other stuff. I'm just trying to promote. But anyway, what are your other bands? I know you're in like 20 bands.
So the other band I'm in is called the Local Yokels, and that's a three-piece band. And Yokel Valley is a local valley around here, outside of Lemon Cove. Um, and that's my buddy Wayne and Monty, and they were actually the Local Yokels, and then I just joined the band and added the bass to the band. So I'm a local yokel now, but we're like a little three-piece. You know, we have guests sit in. And we play at the main squeeze a lot in Lemon Cove when there wasn't COVID around, you know. So
Main Street.
main squeeze market in Lemon Cove, you know, on
It's a
the
good
way to,
spot.
yeah. And then the other band I have, it's called it's a spin-off of the High Grade Pats, the Americana folk version, which is called Blackmon's Bird Dogs.
Blackman.
Yeah. Well, I'm Jeff Blackmon, so we try. My buddy Steve Salas plays in that band. John Lacey, and my buddy Johnny De La Cruz, Chris Casares. But me and Steve have been playing for a long time since in the High Grade Pats, and when we couldn't get enough people to have the Irish practice around, we would just goof off and jam and stuff, and eventually that side jam turned into a band, you know. Where we played Bob Dylan songs, Rolling Stones songs, Grateful Dead songs, um,
The
various other.
Dead. The Dead. Well, okay, wait. Is it the Are they the Dead now or the Grateful Dead? Like when you say the Dead, are you talking about the Grateful Dead, or are you talking about the new Dead? You know, John Mayer Dead and all that kind of
Well,
stuff.
I mean, Dead is just the great. When I say the Dead, I'm just being I'm shortening it. I'm always referring to the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, well, you
And
didn't. I don't think I think
everything
you just
after that is just a recreation of the original art, you know.
wait. Everything after what?
After Jerry died,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
But you know,
you
so you
didn't
got
say the Dead. I
Dead
think
company. You can't call it the Grateful Dead because one for their own rights and stuff, and they never choose to be called the Grateful Dead after Jerry died, right?
oh.
Um, yeah. So
Wait. So wait.
so they use like a spin-off or like a term off that name, Dead End Company, or the other ones, or Phil
So
Lesh.
wait, is that name open though? Like, can someone just say we're the Dead because they don't use it anymore, or is it still not?
Yeah, I mean, people would laugh at you if you did something stupid like that.
No, yeah, that's true. But like,
I mean, you could be the Undying Dead and have a totally different take on your name. The word dead is not
the
like
Dead. What if you spelled it wrong? Like D
I
E
don't know.
D. The Dead. DED.
DED.
Dead.
Well,
No, no. I don't. When you were talking, you said the Grateful Dead, but do you ever say the Dead sometimes?
yeah. Well, I said the dead already. That's what
Yeah.
you call it, right?
Well, no, you didn't say. No, when you were talking, you actually said the Grateful Dead, but then I was like the Dead, and then I was like, wait, are they the Dead? I mean, are they still like are they referred to
Call
as
them dead.
the Dead?
Call people deadheads. You don't call them Grateful Deadheads, or I mean, maybe you would, but
That's
you
true.
know, everybody wants a short, right? You know, if
Yeah.
you're cool, you know what you're talking about.
So did
I,
you ever see like Jerry or anything like with the Grateful
yeah,
Dead?
I'm not
It's
the.
called Jerry Garcia.
I got my foot in the door that one time, you know.
One time, where was that one time you saw Jerry Garcia in the Grateful Dead?
Yeah, Shoreline, 1995, right before he passed away. I was just out of high school. Well, actually,
I was born.
I was done with high school, but high school just finished.
Oh, I don't know why I wasn't there. I was like 9 years old, and like I wasn't there. But
Hey, a lot of people took their kids, so
I
there's
know
a
I
lot
should have been
that are
there.
actually younger than me that went to Dead shows. I'm kind of right there on that line,
That's
you know.
crazy. 95, you saw him. Shoreline Amphitheater in like Mountain View, like near San Jose.
Yeah, definitely.
You've been to that venue a lot.
Yeah, I've seen Jimmy Buffett there. I've seen Phil Lesh and friends there. I think the
Jimmy.
other ones, Fish. I saw Dead and Company. That was my most recent show there. I haven't been to Shoreline as much as a lot of other
So
people.
you've seen Jerry, but you still go to see Dead and Company.
For sure. Yeah, I don't have a problem. Actually, honestly, people are probably gonna hate me now. I actually kind of liked John Mayer before he even started playing with Dead Company. I didn't know who the hell he was. I don't pay attention to like top 40 singers and stuff. I just was listening to somebody gave me their podcast. I mean, not their podcast, their iPod. I had an old iPod that I got that had like 4,000 songs. It had like all the AC/DC albums and all these just things, and I would just put them on shuffle at work and sit there on the computer and listen to whatever. And then, hey, look at that shirt there, right? But anyway, I'm rambling, and John Mayer's songs would come on. I didn't know who the hell the guy was, and I would just listen to the songs for how the songs were. You know, not that he was like some top 40 pop singer, you know, that people hated. So
No,
anyway,
yeah, I don't have any issue with any performer, any musician, anyone that goes out there, no matter how good or bad. I don't have any problem with them because they're putting themselves out there. It's better than like me for like 10 years when I didn't even do any kind of music really, except for in my basement. Like you're not in your basement, you're in your shed. But
I didn't
yeah,
start bass until I was probably 24, maybe. I fiddled around with it, you know, when I was 20. I had owned my first guitar when I was 18, but I never played it. Um, didn't really get a guitar until I was probably about 28 or 30. I don't know. You know. I actually started playing the bass while I was in the Irish band. Before I was in the
you
high
Irish?
grade. No, I'm actually Scottish and English. But
Scottish and English.
yeah, you would think I don't know, just something about Irish music, and I've read a lot about Irish history. A lot of my buddy
What?
Johnny gave me a book called The Trinity, and it was like 800 pages.
The Trinity book, you guys. If you're
It
into
was
if you're
by
into
Leon
Irish,
Uris, and that book got me hooked on learning Irish history and stuff.
I'll have to check it out. So it's called, what's it called? I just forgot already. You just said it. The
The Trinity
Trinity. I
by
don't know the author. What's the author's name?
Leon Uris,
Leon Uris.
Uris, Leon, Leon Uris.
Uris.
Yeah,
URS. URIS.
Ris. He also wrote Exodus. I don't know if there's an old movie with Paul Newman called Exodus, and he wrote the
I'll
book.
have to look that up. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, and he wrote
Oh,
Leon.
Exodus. Exodus. Was that they had
It's
like a
about
good? They had
it's
like
about
a good soundtrack.
settlement material and stuff.
Didn't that
You
have
know,
like a really good soundtrack?
it's a
Exodus.
Bob Marley album. That's a Bob Marley album.
I know.
Exodus, move the people. Yeah,
No, yeah, no.
totally
But
different. Totally different
there's a
thing.
movie soundtrack for that. I think Exodus, and I've heard the soundtrack. I just never seen the movie, but I'll have to scope it out. But yeah, for anyone that likes books, look up the Trinity and also and watch the movie if you like movies and soundtracks. Exodus. But what was I going to ask you? Oh, where did this instrument come from?
That's a tin whistle.
What's the history of the tin whistle? Is it Irish, Scottish?
Yeah, it's played a lot in traditional Irish. They all come in different keys, you know. So I don't know what key you have there.
It doesn't say.
Uh, Probably it's a C or D. You know, my buddy Seamus or Jamie in our band, he plays the pipes and the whistle.
Do you play it like this or like this?
Oh yeah, that no down like no the other way. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like not good at it.
Yeah. Figured out. It
It's
cut
fun though.
out. Why did it cut out?
Huh?
All of a sudden, like you were playing and then it cut out.
Oh shoot. Is it I think it's this original sound. The audio shit. Are we allowed to cuss? Like I don't know if on Facebook or if you're allowed to cuss and stuff.
I think you are.
What about like
Maybe
YouTube? Like
like
YouTube live? What?
parental advisory or something. I don't know.
No, but like I was wondering about that. Like because like some people like on the open mics, like are they allowed to cuss and all that? And I don't know if like and then same with the YouTube, like are we allowed to cuss like on YouTube lives and stuff? I don't know rules. I don't know anything about
I,
rules.
I hear cuss on YouTube podcasts all the time. I think it's just no pornography or whatever. I don't know. Somebody's got to report your shit.
No nudity, probably.
Yeah, nudity. There you go. That's what I meant.
But anyway, yeah. Well, we got 4 watchers. So okay, someone said Trinity, Target, Ghost Rider. That's not the right one, Sheena. I think.
I don't know. Somebody's got to report your shit.
No, but look in the comments. Sheena.
No, I was looking at it, but I can't go to it right now while I'm watching that Facebook live stream.
It's by Leon Urias, but this is a Trinity comic book or something that Sheena's just posted. There's also Twitch.
Cool.
The speaker is picking up actually fairly well. I think anyway, yeah, there's some people that actually still read. So I think that's what I was gonna say. How about this? For those that don't read, who are you? Like, what do you do? What do you listen to like on a daily basis? Like what music and like, we know you like, playing in Irish bands and you're Scottish and English, but like, and you like the Dead and Jerry and John Mayer, but like, what else? Like, what songs on repeat and stuff like that?
I'm really into Todd Snyder right now. I don't know why, but I am.
Who's Todd Snyder? What's Todd Snyder about?
Todd Snyder is a guy from Oregon. He's probably about 10 years older than me. So like he started out like having albums probably in the late 80s, I would say. Maybe early 90s.
Is he like acoustic folk? I'm assuming because
Yeah, acoustic folk guy. But I've been watching. He goes live at 9 o'clock on Sundays, on Pacific time. So, but lives in Tennessee, has his own little bar. I guess when you Nashville and you're a famous singer songwriter, you buy a bar and stuff, and then you play there. And so he's been going live. There during the COVID thing, and he's doing an episode every Sunday and stuff. So I watched that.
So who are your top 5 favorite bands?
My top 5 favorite bands would be Grateful Dead, probably Frank Zappa. I really dig Zappa.
I saw you went to go see Dweezil, right?
Yeah, that was a treat. My buddy
what venue was that? What venue was Dweezil?
It was at the Fillmore West in
okay. And what were we gonna say about your buddy? Sorry, I cut you off.
My buddy Jason works. He on I think through Instagram or something, he shared his artwork with Dweezil's wife, and so they ended up hiring him to do a bunch of artwork for Dweezil's one of his tours, his Australian tour, and so he didn't really take any money for it. He just did it as like a fan,
Dang.
and so they said when they were close by, they would give him free tickets, and so he got some tickets, and we went and saw the show. That's how I got to go to that show. And that was cool because we can go to the merch booth, and my buddy's artwork is there on coffee mugs and
You should have
T-shirts.
pitched your artwork. You should have said, "Hey, I'll make some freaking birds for you or something."
I'm not an artist. No, this is just like this is goofing off, goofing off.
It's cool. I
I
like
like
it.
woodwork, but I'm not like a drawing artist. I guess I guess I'm a 3D artist.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. So top 5, you got Frank Zappa.
Yeah.
Grateful Dead.
I like I don't know. It's hard for me.
It's a hard question.
Little Feet. Maybe
Who?
Bill Monroe.
Who?
Bill Monroe, the Bluegrass Boys.
Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys. All right, you're up to 4.
Yeah.
And one more.
I don't know. I'm gonna regret this. You're making this hard on me.
Well, you already said Tom Snyder.
Well, I know, but I wouldn't put him up there because I have no idea. Maybe that fifth one would be. I got to leave it open for everybody.
Well, you already said Snyder, Tom Snyder.
I'm just a person. I'm a Big Ten person. You just so anything. I mean, to me, I don't want to offend people. Like that Grateful Dead's like way up there, and then it's just like, oh, Bob Marley. There you go. Bob Marley. Put him there.
Yeah.
Who
was the guy you said right before Bob?
I don't know.
You said something. Jim Henson or Tim Henson or?
No.
No, you said your 5th person was you said you're a big Somebody fan. We'll watch it later and I'll find him.
Yeah, I've already forgotten. I've already forgotten.
It's okay.
You were got me thinking about something. Oh, so the way I used to rank like artists was, can I put their album in and listen to every single song? I mean, we don't do that anymore. But back in the day, it was like, I don't want to listen to that one trick pony, one hit wonder type of person. I want to put that album in. And so when it came down to like Bob Marley and the Grateful Dead, it was not only just the album, but every song. There's not a single song by Bob Marley or the Grateful Dead that I don't. One of my favorite shows is Bob's Last Show, I think in Philadelphia. You listen to that, or I think it's in Pittsburgh, but you listen to that, you can YouTube it and listen to Bob Marley's and the Wailers' Last Show. And it's just like almost spiritual, mystical, magical. You can hear it in the air, something about that concert, listening to that. And I always like listening to that one, so.
That's crazy. Yeah, right. I think I've seen some clips of that. I might probably want to check it out again. There's an artist on the Social Distance Fest from Zimbabwe. I can't remember. Do you remember his name?
Reno. Yeah.
Reno what?
Can't think of his other name. I think
I'll look him up right now.
He played a band called the Train Gang.
Okay, well, he had a song. He was covering some Reno Mazindame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking up right now. He I guess he's recording a song called 40 Days and 40 Nights, and he does a lot of covers of Bob Marley, but his original is like epic, dude. Like it's probably
I've listened to some of his originals.
Yeah, like this song though is like one of my favorite songs I've ever heard in my life. And we've been talking about Bob Marley, the Grateful Dead, and now there's we want to explain Social Distance Fest because they just introduced me. You introduced me to that Facebook group, but that the artist Reno Mazindame from Zimbabwe, he's like one of my favorite artists at the moment ever.
Right.
Favorite artists ever, but like at the moment he's like number 1 or 2. Like right now, my number 1 is probably Kermit the Frog, or like no, I'm just kidding. But no, as far as like my personal favorite right now, Loto Love Lady is my personal favorite musician ever.
Austin. Or Heath, yeah.
Anyway, go on. What were we gonna say about the
Social Distance Fest. So well, I started doing my own. Well, I picked up on online music festivals from my buddy Scott up in Sacramento who's doing the Owl Fest. And then I was like, oh, I can do one of those, maybe. And so I did my own Facebook group. Well, I joined up with my buddy Chris. And sorry, I'm doing the long way around to this answer.
No.
But started my own Facebook group where we can do online festivals locally here in the Central Valley Jam Band. And we got ourselves from 60 members up to 450. I watched my buddy up in Sacramento. He had started out with like, I don't know, 60 people and got up to 1,500, people on this Facebook group doing online little music festivals early on in the COVID. And then it occurred to me, from my experience, was that if we're having the same idea, I bet you there's other people. And so I just searched in Facebook, because, I put in social distance festival, and then this thing popped up. And sure enough, there was already about 150,000 members. And I think that was probably about 175,000 people, on that Facebook group. And people just go live from all over the world, And I don't know who runs the thing, but you go live and you play some music. And a lot of people are making money in tips. There's one girl that on there that I think is awesome. She's from New York, Tosh. I don't know if you've watched any of her shows. She plays like on a little mini guitar. She does a lot of Weird Al covers and a lot of cool, just different like theme covers. And she's a makeup artist, in New York, and she's out of work, and so she does her own makeup and then plays a gig, and it's kind of cool to watch. It's very entertaining.
So someone, let me interject a little bit. Someone by the name of Marcus T. Barreto. Marcus, how are you doing out there? He says something about J Cash burrito song for the win. And Marcus, if you're wanting to come on this podcast at some time,
or send him Zoom. Let him join.
Yeah, if anyone wants to join the Zoom, it's the same as the open mic. It's the same info, but I would like to get like a one-on-one with people. But Marcus is an amazing musician and in person, and so Marcus, if you're out there, still you're more than welcome to either come on now, or you can or we can do a one-on-one sort of thing. But Social Distance Fest, we're talking about. It's a really cool Facebook group. Marcus, you should get on there if you haven't. But what about J Kaz burrito song? You said J Kaz burrito song for the win. Was that like your favorite song, or you're just because J Casual is he's not here, and I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know what's up with him. I'm gonna probably text him because I've been thinking about hitting him up, but I want him to come to the open mics and stuff. And same with you too, Marcus. Come to the open mics, but anyone come to the open mics. It's gonna be way better than this podcast because we're just shooting the shit and all that and shooting the crap.
Shooting the hip here.
Marcus taking it down. Anyway, Marcus is busy right now. We probably hold off on that. You could join without the visual, although the audio would be pretty bad too. We'll have to get a one-on-one and we'll have Marcus play. This is a interesting podcast. We just shoot the shit and talk about the Grateful Dead, Bob Marley, and Frank Zappa, Dweezil Zappa. It's like, Jeff Blackmon here and I share a lot in common. Our top three, Dead and Bob and Zappa are like our top three. And like, I don't know if anyone else is like us, but that's weird.
You see the yellow shark?
What's that?
The yellow shark. You gotta if you got an hour and a half in your hands, YouTube The Yellow Shark by Frank Zappa. It's a full orchestra that he wrote.
I've seen it. I've seen some.
Yeah, where I don't think he conducts it, but he has another person conduct it, but they have like a full orchestra. And it's like, I'm not one of my relatives, and they were like, is this like a Disney musical thing soundtrack?
It's cool. I guess Frank Zappa has like a movie out, a documentary someone made about him, and I want to see it. It's just on some kind of streaming platform that I don't think, but it costs right now because it just barely came out. But I want to see it. Yeah, there's some good stuff on YouTube. He's not in my top three because I love the guy Frank Zappa, but I just don't know enough about him. I need to you need to be educated by you. You need to do some kind of lecture on Frank Zappa for for us sometime. But no, let me throw this out there. Yeah, if anybody watching or ever watches this not live or live or not live, yeah, we got to have some one-on-one or something conversations because we got to keep this podcast thing going and just promote people and whatnot. And we'll have musical artists, non-musical artists, and then we can do all kinds of stuff. But crazy, yeah. Wait, so what's Frank Zappa's? Not Frank Zappa. Because who was Dweezil Zappa playing with? Who was on the lineup of the Dweezil Zappa show at Fillmore?
I don't know all the players, but I know some of the players were actually not in that show.
Because like
I think some of when he was doing Zappa Plays Zappa, which was like a couple years ago, he had some of the people from his dad's original band in doing that. He had some of the original singers and stuff. The one guy that was singing at the show in Fillmore, I'm just not versed in every musician's name, but that guy was so versatile, and I should know his name. He's so good. But there was a guy that was playing guitar, lead guitar, rhythm guitar. He was playing timbales, keyboards, and to play in Frank Zappa's band, you have to be that good. That's what the thing, so great about Frank Zappa. Now that I think of it, and we're on here, and I can just ramble on.
So wait, what is this again? It's a 10...
No. You have to listen to me. You got to hear this.
Okay, I'll hear it.
You got to look up Hilo, like University of Hawaii Hilo, Zappa band, or I'll send it to you later. But it is. So there's a music teacher in Hawaii at the University of Hawaii in Hilo, who each semester or one semester of the year, they have a Zappa, the whole class is based off Frank Zappa's music. And the band just practices Frank Zappa's music. And then in December, around this time, I don't know that we're doing it this year for COVID, they have a concert in Hawaii and stuff. And they are like, you got these college students that are studying music and stuff, and then just performing this awesome Frank Zappa.
Send me the link and I'll post it on my Facebook and all that. Sounds interesting. So
remember that. I haven't watched that. It's been like about 6 months since I've watched that.
This is a 10 flute, right?
10 whistle.
10 whistle. Oops.
Whistle.
Someone asked about it. Someone said that they liked the fluty thing, and I guess it's a 10 whistle.
Right. And so depending on what key the band's playing in, you would have a different whistle. You have a G whistle, a C whistle, D whistle. It's you can play a couple octaves, 2 different keys with that whistle. But you can't do the full range. You need a set of whistles. Did we freeze?
Oh no, sorry, I was reading a comment. But yeah, 10 whistle. What I was gonna say, think about this. Who's better in your opinion?
So if you want to hear some good 10 whistling, like look at the Dubliners.
Dubliners.
Tiefins or Pogues.
All right. So wait, who do you like better? Dweezil Zappa or Sean Lennon?
Who?
Sean Lennon.
Sean Lennon. Who's Sean? Is that John Lennon's son? I haven't heard Sean Lennon.
Because okay, how about this? Les Claypool or Dweezil Zappa?
I have to go Dweezil. I haven't played that much, even though I'm a bass player. I've listened to some Les Claypool, but I've listened to a lot more Dweezil, I guess. I don't know. That's a guitar player versus a bass player. It's like, I don't know.
Okay, how about this? that was the.
Hey, we're doing sound check here, right? This is still a sound check, right?
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, why would you have this dipshit on your guest podcast? So.
Sure, we got one person. Is that you? No. So interesting. Dweezil. So we could still see Dweezil like eventually. That'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, for
Dead.
sure.
We can see the Dead. No, we don't. We can't say we can't see the Dead. We could see the Dead and Company.
Oh, Dead and Company. There you go. Not the Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
And that won't be much for much longer. I mean, wow. I hope Bob and Mickey and Bill, you know, the three uh, members that are still playing. But
And
also at Terrapin Crossroads, where so Phil Lesh has a in San Rafael, I think. I don't know, up there on the Upper Peninsula, it has like a restaurant called Terrapin Crossroads, where he plays a lot. Phil Lesh, he doesn't travel. He has his own bar and stuff. Yeah.
damn, I can't wait to check all that shit out and like and support them and all that. But I've seen the Dead and Company or something wherever they were called. They were called Further at the time in Monterey, but that was chill show.
Phil was probably there.
Yeah,
then.
that was cool.
Yeah.
But I'd like to go again when because I don't really remember it, even though I was sober at the time. But I think I was sober. No. When I lost my train of thought. So, okay, so we can see Dweezil, we can see the Dead and Company. How about is the Wailers? Are they?
No.
You can't see Bob Marley's band or nothing.
Satellites, maybe. I don't know.
I heard the Wailers still tour and stuff.
I would have to look at that and see what that is, but I'm not too sure about that. I once met the Scottalites in a hotel down in Costa Mesa, but they weren't the original Scottalites. They were just the Scottalites that have moved on. There's lots of bands like that. One band I listen to is the Young Wolf Tones. They're not the original Wolf Tones, but it's like Derek Warfield, who's from the original Wolf Tones, but it's Derek Warfield and the Young Wolf Tones, which are just a bunch of different players and stuff. They put together.
Yeah, I definitely need to check those guys out. I'm down for some ska. Are they ska or are they reggae?
Oh, the Scottalites? Scottalites were ska and reggae. A band that used to be around here that was really good was called Let's Go Bowling. From Fresno. They were awesome. Local band. We should be talking about local music and stuff.
That's true. Yeah. Duh. I like my whole thing. Oh, on the video today. I'm only going to talk about people that have 500 or less, and then we just start talking about all the famous people in the whole world, the most famous. But we did talk about some locals. I said Loto Love Lady is my favorite ever. Jay Casual is my second favorite ever local person here in the Valley. You're my third. Marcus is up there. T. Barreto, who I don't know. I don't know if Marcus is still playing with Simple Sensation, but that was fun. I was jamming with those guys. Strange Matter is a great band. There's a lot of
good guy. Yeah.
There's a lot of good up and coming bands and stuff. Rin Sounds. Who am I forgetting? Like from the open mics and stuff like that.
I've been from the open mics. I don't know. I was.
We've been getting famous. We're getting semi-famous people coming. You have people from Montesiahu and then Jason Trachtenberg. He does the puppet shows and he's a legend in New York and stuff like that and different other around the world probably too. But we're getting some people from the UK that are really cool.
Here in For the Record is a great local ska band.
Yeah, For the Record is a great local ska band, says Sheena Ward. Yeah, they're great, and I love them. I hope they would come to the open mics or at least do a podcast so I can interview them and ask them who are their top 100 favorite ska bands and all that. But yeah, For the Record, I played shows with those guys. They're great and they're nice and they're gentlemen and they have great table manners. And actually, there's a few. There's a woman in the band too. So they're a great group of ladies and gentlemen, and I want to see them someday again. Or I think they live stream on Twitch sometimes. I don't go on Twitch very much because I just don't remember I can't remember my password. I think my password to to Twitch is like Twitch sucks balls or something like that, but like that was just a joke. And then I think that's my password. Anyway, no, I'm just kidding. No, but Asa Wagner is the lead singer of the ska band from the Central Valley here called For the Record, and everyone should go and stream them on Spotify because they need to get a lot more millions. I think they have millions of streamers and stuff like that, which is awesome. But I think they need like millions and millions more, in my opinion. But anyway,
that's why we need like a soundstage kind of studio or a club bar that's not having live music, but they have a stage. Let's still do live music on your stage, and
we need Sheena Ward to come perform at the open mics, either read poetry or because Sheena Ward is an up and coming musician, and I think she can really make a dent in the music scene if she just stops promoting For the Record and starts singing songs at our open mic. But anyway, Sheena Ward has a background in music. You know, I know that because we went to school together at LD Monte High School in Visalia, California, and so I know Sheena Ward has it in her to become probably the greatest ever from Visalia, California.
See, it cuts right there.
Well, we don't know if it cuts through on because we're on Zoom and it sounds fine, but like on Facebook.
I think it's like when you bring it up, then it's like, no. Right there.
Sheena Ward is finally confident enough. I'm glad. Sheena Ward is also an amazing artist, painter, and so like if anything, show some art, read some poems, sing some songs. We need some more people named Sheena Ward to come to open mics, and then I'll do a one-on-one, podcast to interview and then get promote, and it'll get out to my like 5 people that watch. That's the thing. Like I don't know if people are down to do. You're down to do podcasts with me, but like I don't have a big reach or following or anything yet. Like I'm gonna put it all on YouTube and stuff.
Your following is by.
I can't wait. I should be recording this. I'm not even recording on Zoom. You can record it, and I can put it on YouTube later. No, I think. Oh, it record. I think I can download it. I can download it on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. When you're done, it'll ask you if you want to save it.
But then, like once you save it, are you able to download the whole video or?
I don't know about that.
We'll test it, and if not, we'll have to do another interview. But I think you can download videos.
That's another thing you asked me earlier. Things to watch. Is I've been watching. I don't know about that with Jim Jeffries, and so if you want to learn something on different subject matters, he's got a podcast every Tuesday.
Oh, now we're promoting other podcasts. Okay, so Jim Jeffries.
Hey, you got to promote. Maybe he'll promote us back. I don't know.
maybe. No. I've been trying to check out some podcasts and get some ideas and stuff like that. I'm gonna. I think you sent me a link or I've seen 1 or 2, but So you watch a lot of podcasts. You listen to a lot of Bob Marley, Zappa, and the Dead. What else do you do? Like what makes you up? What makes you as a whole besides music and podcasts and
that's right.
Exodus. What?
No, I play the guitar, play the bass.
Anything I've been thinking about. I mean, it's not. I'm not trying to get too like philosophical or in depth or anything, but like, what does I was asking myself that. I was like, who am I, and what makes me me, and what makes me kind of unique or anything besides the fact that there's nobody else like me, there's nobody else like you, but like what makes me? I don't do anything but like think about open mics because it's like I get obsessed, and then I don't think about anything but like trying to write songs and make music and put it online. But that's like my whole world is just this now technology. It's kind of getting annoying, but like what I don't even know. Like I do like hiking. Do you like hiking? Do you like what do you like to do? Like,
yeah. When I go hiking, I like hiking. I haven't gone. I went on a bike ride today.
That's good. I need to do.
I rode a mile out, rode back in on lunch on a little break. And then while I was on that bike ride, I was listening to another guy that plays Hayes Carl. Some guy I just found and started getting into.
So Sheena's already promoting.
I'm getting somewhere.
Hold on. Wait, Asa Wagner may come and do like a podcast interview and maybe play or something. Because Sheena's promoting for us. I think we have to pay Sheena now because she got us our second interviewer. maybe. Asa, if you're out there listening, please, we want to interview you. It'll be me and Jeff, or just me, or we can have your whole band and me, and maybe my whole band, even though I don't have a full band. It's just me. But please
You're
come
the
to the
band
interview.
now, buddy. You're the band.
Anyway, let's do a Saw Red. Yeah, Sheena and Asa do a Saw Red. I Saw Red cover. I think that's the Sublime reference. And Gwen Stefani. But anyway, go on. What makes you like hiking and biking and
Oh,
cycling?
well, something I heard today, and I thought it was good advice and stuff, or it's I don't know if it's good advice, but it's good words of wisdom. Is you don't get a reward for being a good guy. That's it.
But like elaborate more. Like
If you're a nice guy or a nice person, you know, you just got to be that person. There's never going to be some kind of like treasure at the end of the trail and stuff, or any type of thing. Otherwise you wouldn't be a good guy in the first place. Or a good
like
person.
so. You're saying nice guys finish last.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been one of those guys long enough to figure out I'm kind of screwed in some ways. I don't know. I'm
Sublime. So Sheena's wanting to do Sublime with Asa, and I think that'd be amazing. Anything, Real Big Fish. You could do Cardi B. You could do Eminem. You could do Justin Bieber. You can do any kind of cover on my thingamajig, whatever this podcast is. It's not mine. It's not really mine. This is art. Like this is part of the collective of the open mic. So open mic is a collective. Anybody can come on right now to the Zoom, and we can all interview whoever. And I guess it's I'm hosting it, but it's like I'm not gonna just claim it's all mine. This is yours. This is Sheena's. This is Ace's. Even though he probably doesn't. He won't. I don't know if he'll ever see this, but I hope he sees it and comes and does an interview. And we'll be more professional with Asa because you and I are just being goofy right now, but we'll get more serious and we'll post it on YouTube, and hopefully it'll get like millions of hits because we'll just say like Asa Wagner and his band. What's his band again? I'm drawing blank. For the Record, sorry. Asa and For the Record, on YouTube, and we'll post it, and then I think we'll get millions of hits because they have millions of Spotify listeners. But anyway, you and I were just talking about what makes each other us. Like, yes, we like outdoors and nature. I need to get outdoors and be in nature more because I've been all like open mic technology, how to figure out how to stream. Like I still don't know how to stream, to YouTube and Instagram and all that at the same time as Facebook because I just don't know how to do it. But I'm going to figure it out tomorrow because it's getting late. But like, what makes you you? But but is there anything else to add besides the hiking, the biking?
I'm a family man. Wife, 2 kids, 2 beautiful daughters. And so it's family, work, then the band,
play.
or
Then
whatever.
play. Family, work, and play.
But what's the most important, right there. One thing I'm gonna go back to though is like, say all of a sudden in Visalia or Hanford, Visalia or Fresno area, we have like 5 different podcasts. I'm gonna have to plug this thing in, or it's gonna die. I'm changing camera angles.
I'm either reading into that. I don't know what you mean by that. Word. Nice guy finished last, but they still finished. Kind of concerned.
I'm going. Can you hear me?
Innuendo. Anyway, go on, Jeff.
What I'm saying is, there should be like not just one podcast around this area. There should be like 5, 6, 7, and so that Asa can go on all 5. And then when they're on each one, they go, "Oh, hey, I'm going to be on Justin's one next. Oh, now I'm going to be on such and such's next. Oh, hey, catch me next time on blah blah blah." And that's how you build the thing. You're not going to get to 1 million viewers by just having one. Just want to let you know that. The other thing I think is important is we should start a podcast thing where you're promoting local musicians around and stuff when there are gigs back, that we know so people know what's going on and stuff, because Facebook's not that good. They always want your money to promote shit. Now, right? They want you to boost stuff. And then when you're boosting stuff, here's my comedy act. But when you're boosting stuff, I'm getting notified about some music festival in Iowa or Ohio or Tennessee that I can't go in the fucking first place. But those suckers over there paid the boost. They paid that money, so it boosts to another 1,000 people. But the 1,000 people aren't even in your area. So what's the point?
You better be
You know?
careful. You might get us shut off of Facebook and banned and
Oh,
put in
I
Facebook.
know, Facebook.
Facebook, please don't. Mark Zuckerberg, please don't put us in Facebook jail because then my life will be very sad, and I don't want to be in Facebook jail. Mark Zuckerberg, please don't end us. Oh, but anyway,
But I'm telling the damn truth. I'm telling the damn truth here.
Don't get. It's Jeff, not me. If anything, put
I'm
Jeff.
I'm just a guess. All right. I'm telling the damn truth. So
what was I gonna say?
the way to do it around here when shit gets going back together.
Yeah.
There is a lot of different open mic, Zoom, podcasts, or whatever. So we all stay connected. So then when shows come back,
1 hour
for us to get reach.
We've been on for 1 hour. We made our first hour. Woo!
I don't know. You just keep me rambling. I'll just keep talking.
No, but I was gonna say. So back to you, but no, you had some really good points. We should keep this going. Even when shows. But Asa Wagner from For the Record, he is still playing shows on Twitch, and also Ugly Cousin Justin Russell, the rapper from the Central Valley, he's doing some Twitch shows. So there's a lot of shows they're actually preparing to do sets and whatnot on these different sites, and some people do Facebook Live. They have their like you did the event, and so we could still we'll promote them whenever they have shows, and it'll give us something to talk about. But maybe what I was thinking, when you were talking, it kind of came up with this, what if we sort of hooked them up, I'll find, I'm not trying to make you do work because I know you're wait, keep me out of this.
I already have a day job.
No, but me, what I was gonna say is my job, what if we found, I keep saying we, but I'm not trying to say we, you, but what if we found some other podcasts, because I know some in Fresno, there's some interesting ones, and we hooked up Asa with ours, and then we got him on a little podcast tour, and I'll connect with some podcasters and be like, hey, I have a podcast, come interview, and maybe I'll interview with them, and then and I'll say, hey, I have some bands, that Asa and For the Record, and maybe they can, either do this and because this is a different kind of podcast. It's I'm not in the same room as you, we're not anywhere near each other, but and we're in the same town, but some podcasts some podcasts are you got to come to them, but this is anyone around the world could come to me anyway. But if I hook them up, if they are able, we can just get people on little podcast tours or something, and that's maybe that'll help everybody. People will listen to this, and then and then we'll promote the open mics, and then they can go to the other people's podcasts, and the band benefits because they're playing on different podcasts and getting known and exposure. And now we only have one person watching.
Well, yeah, we're losing everybody. I don't know.
I don't care. We don't care though.
My thing says 3. Mine says 3. So mine's right. I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't care about numbers as far as who, what. Plus, it's gonna be saved, and so they can watch it later, and it's whatever.
Correctamundo.
So this is interesting. This is very interesting. I never thought I'd ever go live on Facebook ever, because I told myself 10 years ago, I will never ever go live on Facebook ever. I will never ever. I said that. I don't know why I said that. I was like, I'll never do live. I was just like everyone that said, how many people told me this recently? Oh, I don't do the live stream thing. I hate live streams.
Yeah,
COVID too. I really hate this. I don't hate you, Jeff. I hate live streams, and I hate we have to do this. But
yeah, I'd rather be sitting in the room jamming with you. Yeah.
No, definitely. We love live music.
I've never met you in person, Justin.
I've seen you. I've stalked you before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've seen you at shows. No, I don't know. We've been in the same. I'm sure if we talk about it. Hey, did you go to this show? We were both at the same show. We just didn't know each other, but no, yeah, we love live music. Our favorite bands are jam bands. The Dead is a jam band. We love seeing live music in person. You've seen Jerry Garcia. It's and I'm jealous of you forever now, and it's not fair.
One time, no, I have all kinds of friends that oh, I've seen him 50 times, 100, 300 times. It's this little check marks on their belt loops and shit, you know, I got more clout because I saw this many shows. Shit, you know, I don't know. You know, there's jokes about it now. It's like I saw a buddy post today that he was at a Merle Haggard concert in 1997. You know, so he's bigger Merle fan than I was because I never saw Merle. No, I saw Merle live. It was yeah, I saw Merle live. No, it was Waylon Jennings maybe, but I don't know. Now I screwed it all up. I screwed it all up anyway because I did see Merle Haggard live before he passed away. So I've seen Willie Nelson a couple times too.
Okay, who's better? Merle Haggard, Dwight Yoakam, Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash.
John
Um,
Willie Nelson's the top, you know, because the other guys can't sing. Johnny Cash got a lot more songs. Merle's great in his own way, but you learn the one thing I've been learning about country songs and stuff is like they only have a verse and a couple lines, you know. And an Irish song, I'm used to like novels and shit, you know. And and then I'm like, wait, they get away with just like, you know, the chorus twice, one or two verses, and then you know, lead part, and then that's it. I'm like, man, there's not a lot to remember there, you know. A lot
what
of the
about
Merle Haggard songs, you look at that, and I'm like, you know, I
what
love
about
what
huh?
dude.
What about Bob Dylan? Where does Bob Dylan rank for you out of all those
Oh
guys?
yeah. Well, Bob Dylan's like, you know, he's in a class of his own because he's written more songs than I don't know. I don't know who's written more
He
songs than
has like
Bob.
how many 600 songs or what?
Probably has more than that.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
probably. But like he's probably like 1,000 songs. But anyways, does my hair resemble Bob Dylan at all?
kind of.
Well,
I
not
mean,
quite.
depending on which Bob you're talking about. There's a
I need to
there's a
put that-
Facebook group I can my cousin she got me to join. She's a big Dylan fan, and she got me to join this Facebook group called Delinquents, like delinquents, but it's delinquents. So I'll send that to you if you're really into Bob Dylan.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
love Bob. Not just because I'm trying to look like him with my hair, but should I cut my hair or no?
Everything Bob Dylan, you know. I don't
Do
know.
I need to cut my hair? Like, do I look like a little shaggy person that doesn't really shouldn't have a podcast?
Are you
Or
talking? Who are you talking to, Willis? You
oh,
know.
okay. I didn't. It's hard. I didn't even know you had that long hair. Just you always had
Yeah,
like
this is the second time I've grown my hair out. So you know, I've had my started growing my hair out like 3 or 4 years ago.
nice.
And right now with COVID, I can't get a haircut. Usually
So
I get the split ends cut off. You know, I haven't been.
who had the Bakersfield sound? Who was the Bakersfield sound?
Um, shit, Buck Owens.
Oh, okay, Buck Owens. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I love Buck Owens. Yeah, hell yeah, Crystal Palace.
You've been down
Uh,
there?
I wanted to take my wife, and I had a couple opportunities, and like she's just, I don't know, timing wasn't right. We had kids or whatever.
So that he has a like Buck Owens has a venue called the Crystal Palace.
Yeah, there's, but well, Buck Owens has passed away, but the Crystal Palace down there was the place that he played a lot. You know, that was his home little club
I
bar.
think they still have a band, the Buckaroos, right?
Yeah, the Buckaroos. Yeah, and
And I think
Rudy Paris.
Rudy Parrish from the Valley,
Yeah, he's from Visalia.
from Visalia, is in the Buckaroos, and he's the singer, I think, right?
Well, yeah, well, he used to open up for Buck before he passed away down there. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
what exactly Rudy does down there with the Buckaroos right now.
So he opened up for Buck.
Before Buck passed away, he was like I guess I'm assuming presuming the understudy kind of like Elvis and Johnny Cash would have a guy that would, if they were too drunk or stuff, to show up, playing, and Rudy was kind of like doing that down there with the Buckaroos. I don't know. I
Who?
don't know. I never saw Rudy play down there, so how the hell do I know?
Sure. Hey, so at the Fox Theater here in Visalia, there was like an artist that came, like, uh, and he's kind of like a country artist. Did you ever hear about that? I can't remember who that was though.
There's lots of different. I saw Merle Haggard at the Visalia Box for
Okay.
sure with my wife.
I'm trying to think of. I'm drawing a blank on who that country guy. He's not might not be like 100% country. He's like more like country rock, but I missed it. But yeah, they had some decent shows at the Fox Theater in Visalia. I've seen some like indie rock bands. I didn't see Modest Mouse when Modest Mouse played, but I saw like Surfer Blood, who was on Canine Records, and they're like a crazy record label with like the band Grizzly Bear, which is also another indie band, indie folk, like freak rock, not freak folk rock band. But and I saw them actually at the Shoreline Grizzly Bear Amphitheater at the Neil Young's Bridge School benefit concert. Have you ever been to that?
Where?
Neil
New York?
Young had like this Bridge School benefit concert at the Shoreline Amphitheater,
Oh
and
no, I never went up there for
it's
that.
yeah,
That
it's pretty cool. Like, how do you feel about Neil Young?
I I like Neil Young. Actually, in the local yokels, we're kind of I think we do quite a bit of Neil Young covers in that band. We do Like a Hurricane and After the Gold Rush, Hey Hey My. You know, so are those
So,
all the Neil Youngs? I think that we do in that band. I don't know, but we do quite a few Neil Young songs and stuff. So and
so is
our
Ted Nunez? Does he still play music, like acoustic music?
who?
Ted,
Ted? Yeah, I grew up with Ted.
is he still playing music and writing and putting out music or anything? Or
Yeah, he plays in a band called Touch of Gravy. It's a Grateful Dead cover band.
Touch of
Fresno.
Gravy? Anyone out there that likes it? Touch of Gravy, the Dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But he plays solo by himself. You know, I think he just played up at Gazebo Gardens and stuff. And he had his original band called Richfield for a long time, and I think they're still on Pandora, Spotify.
Uh,
You can
where's
find
the gardens that you're talking about again?
what
Where's the gardens?
Gazebo Gardens in Fresno. Shit, I don't know exactly where it's at. I think it's off all. I don't want to say, but I went there one time and I used the GPS to get there, and it's a cool place. It's like an outdoor garden area, and they have an outdoor stage and little outdoor bar,
Is it a
and then
winery or what?
all kinds of food trucks. No, it's what do you call those places? Um, where you go by what's Luis's place over there in Farmersville? It's a place where you buy plants and stuff.
Oh, okay, nursery.
Nursery, yeah. That there you go. There you go. It's a nursery.
It's weird
It's a
that we call them
nursery sells all kinds of knickknacks and stuff, but it shows lots of plants. And then they have a place for food trucks. Different food trucks can come in, and you can buy all kinds of food. You have your choice of food trucks, and then they serve beer and stuff, and they have picnic tables and stuff. It's a really cool place in Fresno. Check it out.
All right. So what do we need to? How do we wrap up? Like, what should we? How do we wrap this up?
Keep asking me damn questions.
Wait, what?
I said you keep asking me damn questions.
I know. No, it's good. We
Stop
an
anytime you
hour, so that's cool. I'm just trying to think. Anything else that we should let the world know about you?
No, I don't want the world to know about me.
Jeff Blackman doesn't want the world to know about him, but yet he's on this. Okay. On this podcast, we throw it out there.
There's probably some people I don't want me to find this podcast. Or
Oh shoot. Okay, well, if this podcast had to have a name, what should it be?
Gus's house.
Gus's house.
I don't know.
That's a good one. That's really good.
I mean, off the top of my head, I have no idea.
Gus's house. Asa
Yeah, guess with Gus. Guest spot with Gus. I don't
No,
know.
that's too many GGs. I can't.
Good. Justin.
I'll over that. I'll definitely trip up. No, but Gus's house.
You gotta, I mean, you're a good host. It seems like you're able to keep asking questions and keep the conversation going. So we demonstrated that's possible, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, both of us are pretty chatty, and we both like the same exact things. Like that's what I'm worried about. Like people that I don't have a clue what we have in common or anything like that.
Yes. No.
I ask you a question or something, they're just all like they're mad that they have
Maybe.
to guesses.
I don't know.
Gus's house. This Sheena was saying something about Gus's guess. No, but this is Gus's house, and I owe you the royalties. If this gets famous, I'll pay you the royalties for this. Gus's guess? No, Sheena. It's too many G's. I can't. I'll stumble. I already like what do you call it? Stutter like when I don't want to, and it's not cool. It's like I have a stuttering problem, and Sheena. See, I just keep stuttering, but Sheena's wanting me to call it Gus's guess. I'll definitely stumble. I can't have any.
Zombabos.
What?
I don't know.
Fabio,
Trying to do like some Zoom thing.
can I go shirtless? Is that okay? Like I don't know if that's. Well, they don't.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
I know, but like I need like a gimmick. Like I mean I know I'm not like super built or sexy or buff or nothing. Like I need a
you
gimmick.
need a yoga person on here. You need somebody doing yoga. Uh-oh, he's going off yoga. All right. Yay. Perfect.
Here's the gimmick.
There you go. That looks good. That's the way you do it. Hey, folks, I just want you to make sure you hit the laugh button on this one.
I don't want to. Sheena says go shirtless. No, but I don't know if we can get in trouble for that, showing too much skin. So I don't know if I can go shirtless. But
hey, equal opportunity. You know, if they can't go shirtless, you shouldn't go shirtless.
I know that's true. So anyway, I don't want to show off and everything on my muscles and my non six pack. But I do need a gimmick.
You need a theme song. But once you get a name.
No, I'm going with Gus's house, dude. Except for if I have this gimmick that's not going to work.
I don't know if it's Gus's house though. Yeah.
Okay, not yet, but for now, it's not
with Gus. I don't know. And why are we going with Gus? Could it be
I don't know.
Justine?
Because it's just a funny name, and like I'm just gonna roll with it.
Okay.
Gus's house. Welcome to Gus's house, everybody. This I have a beard and I have long hair with ribbons. But yeah, welcome to Gus's house. This is my first podcast, and I want to thank Jeffrey Blackmon for interviewing.
It's hilarious. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me just practicing. So
you
yeah,
gotta roll with that, bud. You gotta roll with it.
No, so Gus's house is a place that anyone can promote themselves. I'll talk to you for however long you want. You could talk to me for like 5 seconds and leave, or I can ask questions. It doesn't have to be music related. It could be like art, poetry, theater, dance, or just random stuff like whatever you do. If you don't even do anything, I just need people to interview, just like regular average Joe people that like don't even like me or anything, because like there's what's the saying? Like there's only a select few that are exactly like me, like you. You and I are exactly the same person, pretty much. Now I got to start branching out of my comfort zone. Like I need someone that doesn't like music. No, I need someone that hates music.
I didn't like that camera angle for the last like 45 minutes. You're gonna have to cut the whole thing.
Wait, what?
Oh, my chin. I didn't like my chin, you know?
No, it's good. Yeah, you got to adjust the camera. I mean, I'm just on the laptop right now. Gus's garage. I told you, Sheena, it can't be 2 G's. Like, I'll stutter and people make fun of me. And they already make fun of me enough. Gus's garage is all right, but I'm in a room. So that's why I say Gus's house.
Gustavo's casa.
Fabio's Casa. We need to have you compose a song for it. Gus's house. This is Gus's house. Gus's house. Gus's house. This is Gus's house. Welcome to Gus's house.
All right, I think we need to wrap this up though. You're right.
All right. So okay, open mic is Saturday, Gus's
Saturday. And
stage.
yeah, that's right.
Gus's
You're open.
amazing stage. No, Sheena, it's not amazing. This is supposed to be like anti-amazing. Need more
Oh
underground.
no, I like Gus's amazing stage.
I like it, but it's lying. It's full gas. Gas. Something
Oh,
gas.
gas.
Gus's gassy house. This room is so gassy right now because I just have a lot of gas, and I don't know why. I'm gonna go through all the things I had. Okay, yeah. What did you eat? No, everything you ate today. Tell me everything you ate today. Brussels sprouts. I had Brussels sprouts, and so that's why it's gassy. But it's BA. It's bull BS. What are you saying, Sheena? Sheena said I'm BS. I'm not BSing anybody. I'm serious. Seriously, a podcast. Okay. Okay. Listen. What did you eat today, Jeffrey? Because I'm not gonna talk about what I ate because I had a lot of gas.
I had
I'm very gassy, and I am, but it's like, why do you have to call me out, Sheena?
I had Guinness stew. I went to London like a year and a half ago, and there I discovered a Guinness stew, and it was like awesome. And then my wife brought that recipe home, and so I had some Guinness stew today for lunch, and then for dinner, what the hell did I have? I don't even remember.
I don't even know. Sheena said something about BS. I
It
can't
was
find
so damn good, so damn good. I don't know.
That's good. Do a tune. Do a tune.
Let's close it out with Gus's house. Let's make a tune. No, I don't know. I was gonna try to do a funny song on the way. Gus's house is where you wanna be. Zoom open mind. I don't know. Make up a song and don't try to play it along while you're live on damn TV. Should rehearse, everybody. Sound check, do all that shit. Hey, Gus. I think sound check's over. I think it's over. Is this thing over?
Yeah.
How do we press the stop button? I'm leaving the room.
All right. Leave the room, and then tell me.
I'm leaving.
All right.
Do I press the red button or what button do I press?
You
Do I
press
press
any
the button?
I'm gonna keep going because I'm gonna talk to Sheena for a second and figure out what.
Sure. I'm gonna press the button now.
Thank you, Jeffrey Blackmon.
Mate.
So Sheena Ward said something about I was BS, and I'm wanting to talk about that. I'm trying to find the comment. If anyone else thinks I'm BSing them about this podcast, is this really a podcast? Are you really going to make a podcast? Are you just BSing me? No, this isn't BS. I'm not going shirtless. I really have a lot of gas right now, and this room is full of gas, but I'm not going to call this. Oh, it was an accident. That's why she deleted. She said I was BS, and then she deleted it. My eyes look kind of red, but I haven't been smoking. Anyway, I don't know. Can you hear this? Tell me, Sheena. Is that loud? I can't tell if it's loud because I'm going through Zoom, and last time I tried going through Zoom to Facebook, this didn't make any noise. It's loud or soft? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So she said yes, I am, but now I'm confused. Boom, boom. What's that noise? Boom, boom, boom. This is Gus's house. This is Gus's house. This is Gus's house. It slowly cuts away weird. I'm gonna have to figure out. There's a way. Go to settings. Cindy Wall. There's a way to make it not cut away. Where's the same with this? If someone could tell me, is this cut away too? So I can kind of hear it. I think that was talking about the drum. Yeah, I don't want you to kind of hear it. I need you to very much hear it. And I'm gonna have to go to settings and figure out turn on original audio. I know how to do it because I've heard people talk about it in Zoom. You got to go to settings and go to original audio, but I don't see settings. I don't see original audio. All I see is mute, stop video, security, participants, reactions, more, stop live stream, record to cloud, record in this computer. Quiet, then last few notes was loud. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need quiet, then last few notes loud. I need it loud the whole time. Meeting. I don't see settings. I think I have to close out the thing or something and go to settings, Zoom, quit Zoom, about Zoom, uninstall Zoom, services. No. See, if I only knew technology, I would, this would be a good podcast, but this is going to be a very weird podcast because I can't really make noise that people can hear. I mean, I guess you can hear my voice, but it's like kind of strange, like that you can't hear the music. I don't know. It's weird. Three dots at top for setting. Three dots at top for setting. Three dots at top for setting. Three dots at top for of what? Three dots at top. I'm in Zoom right now and I don't see three dots. What do you mean three dots? Three dots. Oh, wait. No, I see mute audio, stop audio, mute, unmute, manage participants, share screen, chat, invite, record on this computer, record to the audio options. Oh, okay, I'm in audio options. Leave computer audio. Test speaker and microphone. Phone call, computer audio connected. Leave computer audio. Automatically join audio. See, I'm clueless. I'm just, it's getting very frustrating. And this kind of thing really, it's not weird because of wig. Okay. Anyway, I look stony, but I'm not. It's weird. Maybe I don't. It's just, I feel like I'm just tired. Um, on the top right at top, on top right at top. Three little dots on top right at top. I'm not seeing it, bro. Jeff, I appreciate it. You were on here for an hour. I see three little dots. It says more. It just says stop live stream. I think it's because either my computer's old or something. I have to like close out this this thingamajig and then like go to settings and like open it up in the browser or whatever you call it. I don't even know how to talk computer talk, but I'll just type zoom.com and then log in and I'll adjust the settings and so people can hear music. I can do some acapella stuff or like we need for the record to come on this podcast. Error, break it down. We need for the record to come to this podcast. Please. For the record, please come to this podcast. Please. Can you hear that? I don't even know if beatboxing shows up. If you can hear beatboxing, please tell me. I need to know if you can hear the beatboxing. Because it's like, it's music, but it's not really music. It's just noise coming out of my mouth. Is it loud? Is the beatboxing loud? I don't know if the beatboxing is loud. I hear it. You can hear it, but is it? Can you? Is it louder than this? Is the beatboxing louder than this? I would think a drum would be. People keep texting me some weird. I can't. I need some audio engineers or some technicians or something because Jeff is not making sense. I can't even see his thing in the chat. Three little dots on the settings on the top at the right. Turn on original sound. I'm gonna check and see. Do I have any people that I know? That I'm looking through this Facebook chat stuff. Here's Happy Ron Hill. Happy Ron Hill's from San Diego. How I'm texting, not texting. How do you? I'm just chatting with him right now. How do you make original audio on Zoom? I don't even know if that makes sense. Is there any way to? I don't know. Play drums and flute from distance. Okay. hair in my mouth. I got hair in my mouth. Oh no! If you can hear this, why can't you hear the drum and the flute? It's like Zoom and Facebook hate me or something. They hate the flute and they hate the drum. It's like very mean. Is it coming through too well though? I don't want it to hurt people's ears. I don't want this. I'm not good at this. Can you hear this? I got a tip. Okay, Happy Ron Hill from San Diego, who's an amazing musician, just sent me a Facebook little, what do you call it, chat thing? Private message or DM, direct message, I don't know what the hell you call it. Turning on original sound, bottom left hand corner, click on the little arrow. Bottom left hand. Oh, little arrow, okay, I see it. I can't believe he saved it. Okay, I found it. Click on the little arrow. Okay, I lost my place. Click on the little arrow next to where it says mute or unmute. Okay, computer froze. Computer's frozen. What the fuck? Okay, I can't. What do you do? Okay, well, I know how to do it. My computer froze. I had to freeze. It just had to freeze. Oh, wait, no, I just stopped freezing. Okay. So you click on that little arrow where it says mute or unmute, select audio settings, click advanced. Okay, I'm doing what it says. Click audio settings, and computer's frozen. Computer's freezing. I don't get it. Why is my computer freezing? It says test speaker microphone, switch to phone audio, leave computer. My computer's so old or something. Okay, wait. Okay, got it. Settings, advanced. Where's advanced? I'm in audio. I don't see advanced. It says show. Select show in meeting. Show in meeting. Show in meeting. I don't see that, Happy Ron Hill. It said audio, but it says built-in output, built-in microphone. Show in meeting option. Enable original sound from microphone. Enable original sound from microphone. I don't see where it says enable original sound from microphone. What is going on? Use separate audio device or play ring. No. Join audio from by computer or join. What? Mute microphone. Press and hold space key temporarily to unmute. Input volume. Automatically adjust microphone. It says automatically adjust microphone volume. Is that what you're talking about? Enable original sound from microphone. I'm scared to touch this stuff. I don't even know. Automatically adjust microphone volume. I don't know what's going on here. I'm sorry, everybody. This is real. I'll hit it. Okay. It says automatically adjust microphone volume. Let's see if this makes a difference. Go back to main page there. It'll be button right hand, turn on original sound. See, this makes no sense. No, I don't see. I don't know. Enable original. He's saying enable original sound from microphone. I don't see that. He sent me a link. I have to watch a video, I guess. Like just go to YouTube school or something to learn how to do it. Anyway, thank you, Ron. I just can't imagine. I'm just not a technically savvy. Agree on the drum bottom close to mic. Agree on the. Well, I don't know where the microphone is on my computer. It's like a laptop. Where's the microphone? Is it over here, over there? I don't think that has anything to do with it. Maybe. You know, actually it might. But then what about this? Why is this cutting out and not making any sound? I guess I'll just have to play this. All right, I'm gonna put on a concert for you all. This is Gus's house. Welcome to Gus's house podcast. Need to dye my roots. I need to dye my roots. I need to dye my roots. I need to. Struggling. I don't know if you can hear that. I got a hair in my mouth again. I don't know. Zoom! Oh my gosh, Zoom is so great! Not Zoom. Why is it cutting out? I want to play this. Is it Zoom I should be mad at or Facebook? Maybe it's Facebook. They don't want me to play this. There's something very suspicious about that. They won't let me play this. Everything but clarinet cuts out. That stinks. That stinks. How about that? Some noise, volume canceling. It's Zoom or Facebook. I'm just angry at them both. Can you hear that? No dice. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck Zoom. Fuck Facebook. Fuck Instagram. Fuck Twitch. What else is there? Fuck YouTube. We can hear your voice. Welcome to Gus's house. Welcome to Gus's house. We can hear your voice. That's it. Because Facebook and Twitch, Facebook and Zoom suck. And Twitch. Facebook and Zoom and Twitch and YouTube suck my balls. I'm dreaming of dying this Christmas. That's just a joke. Don't call people to come. Think that I'm gonna hurt myself. But I'm hoping for snow this Christmas. I think that you know what I mean when I say snow. I'm hoping it snows this Christmas. If only in my dreams. This is a wireless mic now. I'm hoping for snow this Christmas. You can count on me. Get in my belly, snow. I'm hoping for snow this Christmas. The beach is that way. The beach is that way. If only in my dreams. I'm hoping for snow this Christmas. I'm hoping for snow this Christmas. Deck the halls with I want to fly. Fly me to the moon. Sorry. Blue skies, bluebirds, Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. No. No, Facebook. You can't do this to me. I want to play this instrument. I want to play this instrument. I want to play. All right. What did that mic ever do to you? Mic drops. Oh, where's that fucking mic? It's fine. It's fucking fine. And there's no dents. I dropped it like this, kind of. It was a very strategic drop. And even if I didn't, it's like I can't sing anyway, so there's no point in having a good microphone. Like, as you can tell, and if you ever sent, fuck, what did the mic ever do? Bad juju? Oh, bad juju for dropping the microphone. No, I think the microphone would actually be happy that I wouldn't be singing into it. You think this microphone wants me singing to it? Just go to my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/sunshine rain, and you can tell that this microphone does not like me. It doesn't care if I don't ever sing into it again. Because you know what? It's off me. Let me tell you something, people. I sing into this microphone. I record everything with this one microphone. I don't even use a really good condenser mic. I just use like a performing microphone. You're supposed to go out and no, I'm not even supposed to use this to record, but I just use it because I'm lazy or something. I have a condenser, but I dropped it and I don't know if it's good or not. I didn't drop it on purpose. I don't know. I think I quit. I quit music now, Jeff. And Sheena and Cindy, I appreciate you, Marcus, and everyone that commented, everyone that didn't and just laughed at me. I see some laughs. Ha ha. Christine Marie, I think you commented too. If you're laughing at me, I don't know if that means I should quit. This might be my one and only podcast in Facebook Live. Because I said I'd never do it, and I'm really getting laughed at. I got 80 comments. I mean, but it's all 81 comments now. I am Soundman. Mic drops make me cringe. I don't like mic drops. I hate mic drops, but I have carpet, and I didn't really drop it. I was like, I should try to be cool, and then I dropped it on the side. It doesn't look fucked up. It's a sturdy one anyway. Laughs are good. No. When they're laughing at me, don't laugh at me, okay? Laugh with me, not at me. No, I don't care. You can laugh at me. I'm pissed. I'm just pissed right now, everybody. I'm sorry. There's only like one person or two people here, but I'm pissed. I want my flute to work. I want the drum to work. I mean, I got some directions and I almost got it. You go here, you click that. I don't see what they're talking about though. It's puzzling. Very puzzling. Don't quit. Jay, love it. Oh, you call me Jay now. I kind of like that. I mean, it's I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but I mean I think it's cool when people call me Jay because I don't like Gus. I don't like to be called Gus, actually, honestly, because let me tell you a story. Gus, people used to pick on me all the time and call me Gus. Hey Gus, hey Gus, hey Gus. Ah. So I don't like being called Gus. I go by Gus Bo or whatever. I'm not asking people to call me it. It's just what I go by because they used to make fun of me so much for it. You might as well just remember me, Gus. Remember me? I used to like run around playing soccer and stuff, and they used to make fun of me and stuff because, yeah, I don't know why, but baby steps younger. I'm not, dude. You're younger than me, Jeff. You're younger than me at heart. You don't understand how old I am at heart. But anyway, don't quit, Jay. Love it. That's getting. It's gonna make me contemplate some weird shit. I might have some weird dreams about that. Oh, yeah, the lol. Don't quit, Jay. Love it, lol. I'm gonna have some dreams about that. Okay, so you better be careful saying that kind of stuff, Sheena. But because it means I'm kind of. It's almost like reverse psychology. Don't quit. We don't want you to quit this. You should keep this going. It's like, are you trying to get me to quit? Because it's making me want to quit and think that this is the one and only fucking whatever you call it. We'll do the open mics because I mean I like people like to hear them play, but me doing Facebook lives and shit and like podcasts, I'm fucking boring and I can't even stand the sound of my own voice. But like I do like Jeffrey, like him talking about the Grateful Dead, and he saw Jerry Garcia, and I'm jealous forever. But no, I'm not anybody's teddy bear, and I never was and never will be. Well, maybe. Anyway, let's get back to music. Okay. For the record, please come onto the show. I beg you. I won't act stupid. I won't act goofy. I won't put on the wig. I just want to hear you and Sheena sing a song by Sublime or an original. It doesn't matter. I just want bands to come on and play. I mean, Jeff and I were just shooting the shit. We've been doing this. I've been doing it for like an hour by myself. We did an hour with him. I'm just fucking trying to get used to being on Facebook Live. I don't like it really because people laugh at me, but it's fine. So this podcast is called Gus's House, or it could be called Teddy Bear's House, um, Baby Teddy Bear's House. You can call me, since Jeffrey said baby steps, youngin. Jeff, no, not baby. We need giant leaps. Leap here. We need to make some giant leaps quickly because I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't know. So who's can I know we're begging for the record to please come on the show, but maybe like once we get more established, they might do it. I mean, I don't blame them if they don't want to do it. Uh, I really don't know who's coming on next. I asked Marcus to come do it. And hopefully he plays some music one on one. It doesn't have to be one on one. This podcast doesn't. It can be like pretty much like an open mic. We're gonna whatever you call this live stream open mics. But as far as the podcast goes, it doesn't have to be one on ones because that's boring. Jeff and I was all right because we are exactly the same person pretty much. She loves this. Sheena Ward loves that. See, you're making me read into too many things. Like it's reverse psychology. I bet you that love means hate to me. So if you love this, then it's like, oh shit, she hates it. Anyway, oh man, I need some ideas though. Like Sheena, do you want to? If Sheena, if you're more than welcome to come onto this chat. If it was Facebook, I could just send you a quick little thing. But with the Zoom thing, you have to like type in like the 959-729 something 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 something. It's the same thing as open mic. Password open mic. Anyone could join this and participate in this. But I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon because it's already like 10, and I feel bad that I'm just rambling on and on. But let me try to think. How am I gonna wrap this up? We need others. We need people to come on. I was thinking music, but doesn't have to be music because there's not that many musicians really that are comfortable to even do stuff like this, like talk and play. Because a lot of people are saying, I hate a lot of good musicians. I know a lot of great, fantastic musicians. They won't ever come on here because they don't like Facebook. They don't like Facebook Live. They don't like social media really. All the best musicians hate social media. That's why I don't know. It's just send her the clink. Fuck, dude, check your fucking spelling. That sounds so weird and like a weird innuendo. Send her the clink. I'm not sending anybody no clink, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. The link. I'm not sending anyone the link. Yes, I'll do it. All right. The link is on my Facebook. It's all the numbers. I don't know what it is. 959 7 2. Yeah. I can't even read it. Sorry. 959 729 4712. Send her the clink. No, Jeff, I'm not sending anybody no clink. No link. Jeff, you're back. What the fuck? Jeff, you scared me. I thought it was Sheena coming on here. You're muted, but yeah, Sheena, you're more than welcome to come on right now.
I'm muted. Hey.
72947.
No, you gotta send that the messenger link that you sent me earlier.
Send her the clink. No, Jeff, not
I messed up.
There's an echo in all this.
I'm echoing. I'll turn it off.
I don't know where the link is. Oh, Messenger. I don't know if she was talking
Send
about.
me on Messenger. Copy that. Send that over.
All right, I'll talk to her now. But no, but I don't think she was talking about coming on right now. I think she was talking about like
oh yeah.
doing it like she'll come on like another time. But here it is.
All right, well then finish this shit for Christ's sakes.
I know but I'm trying to see if Sheena's actually gonna want to come on and be interviewed. It'd be kind of funny.
Oh, I thought you meant right now. All right. Peace out, buddy. I'm leaving again. I'm out. I'm pressing the button. Bye.
Oh shoot. Anybody can join. Anybody can join this. No, another day. All right. All right. If anybody else wants to join, here's the passcode to this Zoom thing. But yeah, see, this is like a weird thing. Because no one really wants to just shoot the shit except for me and Jeff. But I don't blame you. Someone likes my story. Okay. I don't know. So yeah, open mics can be fun. I need a fucking person to actually come on and do a podcast because me talking is boring as fuck. But I'm hoping we get some people, some locals, whatever you call them. But Loto, if you're out there, Loto, love lady, please come do this podcast. Chris Avila, Kyle Avila, anyone from Green Machine or Strange Matter, Jawwise or John. Strange Matter is a great band. I would love to have them on, or at least one member or something. Even, let's see. Who are some other? We don't have any locals here in this town that are down except for Pachango, and I don't know if he probably isn't awake right now, but Pachango is a great musician. I'll just go through my Facebook right now and figure out who these people are that play music, and I'll promote them right now. Everything's who's texting? Everything's a text. Everyone that sends me something, it's a text. Who's messaging me? Who's Facebook messaging me? Us. Oh, okay. You'll see if you can get Asa. Okay. Yeah, I would love Asa. I'd love anybody in the whole world to talk to. Not right now because it is getting late and I'm tired. My eyes are like bloodshot, but not from being high on weed. So it's kind of weird. I don't know where it's from. Maybe from tea. I think I drank some tea and I'm just tired. But this is an interesting podcast, like a 5-hour long podcast. I think it's going to be over with like in 3 seconds because it's getting boring as fuck. I appreciate everyone that stuck around and listened or just, popped in and out. But, it's got to end at some point. And yeah, I think everyone, that's what I'm begging you. Everyone out there, please find me people to interview for my podcast. We'll, go live on Facebook. Hopefully I can download whatever this video is, if it's downloadable. And then I can post it on YouTube. If not, I'll figure out how to stream to YouTube. Open mic should be. I'm hoping to get it streamed on YouTube, but I don't know how to do Restream or OBS or whatever that is, and I suck at technology. And I actually prefer if somebody else would do this, but I don't know any technology people that are available a lot of the time because they're always busy, and it's normal. But I'm not a technology person. I want my flute to fucking come through, but it won't come through, and I don't know why it won't come through, and it's just fuck, dude. I just fucking don't understand this shit. 90 comments. It's pretty interesting. I mean, when you do like a 3-hour show, 90 comments isn't that big. Like, I shouldn't be. It's cool that people are interested, like to talk and whatever. It's cool. I don't even know how to play clarinet actually. Fuck. Let me freestyle for you. I gotta get a beat in my head. First a freestyle. I guess I could put on some freestyle beats or something. Just imagine there's a beat coming out here. Yo, I'm on a freestyle. Instagram. This is Instagram. Fuck. I don't even know where I'm at. Facebook. All right, I'm out of here. If I can't even fucking remember where I'm at, it's like going to a fucking city and being like, "Yeah, Houston," fucking Visalia. Hey, Houston. You all right? You on drugs or something, buddy? Because like we're not in Houston. You're in Visalia, but you just said, "Hey, Houston." Hey, Instagram out there. Instagram. I love you, Instagram. Even though this is kind of like Instagram, it's like owned by the same person or something. Is it owned by one person? I don't know if it's like co-owned, if like Mark Zuckerberg co-owns, or is he just the sole owner? I don't understand how businesses work. If someone could educate me, if Mark Zuckerberg owns 100% of Facebook and Instagram and whatever else he owns, but I don't know how many houses he owns. I wonder, it's kind of interesting. Maybe I should do some research and maybe I can interview Mark Zuckerberg. Mark, how many houses do you own? And do you own Facebook and Instagram like 100%? Or is it like there's co-owners and stuff? Like I don't understand how businesses work. I'm gonna probably have to learn, eventually. Is it like, is this a business? Is the podcast a business? Is my podcast a business? I guess it would be a business once like it's professional or something, and like advertisers or something like, hey, can we advertise? Or maybe they don't ask, and I'm the one that, hey, can I please have you advertise and maybe give me some money or something? Or I don't know how it works. Like I say a script or something. I'm trying to find a piece of paper. And now I'd like to thank our advertisers. Hello, everybody. This is the Gus's House podcast, and I'd like to thank our first advertiser, Bud White. No, a local shop, the Cellar Door. Go to the Cellar Door. They have food and drinks. and sandwiches and pizza and stuff like that, and soup and salad and everything you could ever want. Go to the Cellar Door in Visalia, California, the best venue ever. And then they give me money or something? Like, do I beg them? Please, can I say your name on my show and you can give me money? I don't know how businesses work. I don't know. It seems like someone like if someone would know. Like, I don't know though. How does it work? Like, is this a business? Like, is my podcast really a business? And when does it? Do I need to register this? Like, when do I register it as a business? Is it like when I start making money? If I ever start making money from it? Because I don't even want to. Hello, and welcome to McDonald's and shit like that. Like, this brought to you by McDonald's. No, um, I don't know. Do I need to like get a business license for even what I'm doing right now? Am I gonna get in trouble? Like, this is a podcast. Is like just for saying that this is a podcast. Am I gonna get in trouble because I don't have it registered as a business? Like, do I need a license? I need some education on this shit because I said this is my podcast. This is my podcast. This is my podcast. Really? This is a podcast? This sounds like a ranting individual, but I guess this is a podcast. This is a podcast. A podcast in honor of these people right here. These people inspired me. Literally, the band and those people that are no longer with us anymore, that were here on this earth at one time, because every one of them, some way or another, has influenced me, good or bad or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a little too philosophical, but that's actually a good kind of route. The dead, the Grateful Dead, and literally the dead that are no longer here with us that we remember. We should definitely talk about that on our podcast. I know, actually, Jeff, he did talk about that once on the open mic that he really appreciated the, you know, people that are no longer with us from his past, and because they taught him a lot of stuff like about music, and they influenced him, and they're not here, but you could still remember them and remember how cool they were and all that. And then I'm just brainstorming some ideas because it gets boring talking about what's your favorite music and your favorite food and your favorite hamburger and your favorite book. You read? You read books? Um, I don't like interviewing people. Actually, I like listening to them play music, so I have to learn to like it. Yeah, I got to get a little bit more professional, I think. But maybe shave. I need some tips. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna want to come on my show because it's like if they see this, they'll never want to come. Like, this guy looks scraggly. He needs to cut his hair, shave his beard. He needs to stop being weird and start being normal and asking normal questions. And I don't know. I don't know if I could. I don't know how long I can do this like podcast. Zappa, why are you putting that here? Zappa University in Hawaii. Zappa University. You really put a Zappa? They maybe made a Frank Zappa University. Anyway, Frank Zappa. I need to watch the documentary on Frank Zappa. I need to watch more documentaries on David Bowie. I need to watch more documentaries on who else? Tell me in the comments below. Who should I watch a documentary on? What should I read? What should I study? I'm done. 2 hours. I'm fucking done. So I'm so dumb for even doing this 2 hours. It's like really ridiculous. Anyway, I'm tired, and open mic is Saturday and Sunday. I hope that you can make it. It's gonna be way better than this. Peace out, y'all. Peace. This is me piecing out. Gus's house. We talked about it earlier. No, I know, but Jeff, I didn't put the two and two together. Like, that Zappa University was actually a university. I thought it was like something else. I'm gonna click that link right now. But yeah, it's been fun, y'all. Facebook is live is interesting. I'm gonna to get out of here, but thanks for watching. Little feet. Okay, thanks for watching. This is House Podcast. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, that was fun. I'm gonna have to end this live. Peace.